So they pack more fiber than most fruits. They travel great, and they're the perfect addition to almost any dish. And they're green.
Yes, we're talking about pears, and our registered dietitian, Courtney Kiang, has some really fun ways to enjoy this fabulous fruit. She's here from the little clinic at King Soopers, and I love pears, but they can be so tricky, Courtney.
Yes,
you never know when you're going to get a ripe one or a mealy one. Yeah, it can be confusing.
Exactly, yep. And so we'll talk about how to make sure a pear is ripe before you eat it, and you know, talk about all the nutrition facts that they provide. They're actually considered a functional food. They have so many antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. They actually have been shown to prevent diabetes, cancer, even heart disease, things like that.
Just all that in one little pear, huh?
One little pear, exactly.
That's awesome.
So how do I choose my pear, Courtney?
Yeah, okay, so we let pears sit at room temperature, right? The first thing you want to do, so here, I'll give each of you a pear.
Oh, it's
There
like
you
a
go.
little quiz. It's like a little show and tell.
So what you always want to do is check the neck. So that's this top part here by the stem.
Okay.
If you give it a gentle pressure here, and if it gives in just a little bit, it means it's ready to be eaten. But if it still feels really hard to, it might not be
stiff,
right. Yep,
yeah.
so you might want to give it another day.
Paula.
Okay.
Touch that one.
Here's a little more squishy.
There you go. So really, check that neck kind of thing.
Okay.
Check the neck.
Check the neck. There you go. So once you've checked the neck and you determine that your pear is ripe, or maybe it's a little even too ripe, a great way to use that is in a fruit smoothie like this one here. So this is our pear pineapple smoothie.
Oh, it doesn't look like a pear pineapple smoothie. It looks like a, you know, lots of other things
Different
in there
type of
that are
green.
like,
We're going to taste this.
Yes,
As I taste
please
this,
taste it.
someone in the control room has a question. Tom wants to know if you put it in a brown paper bag, is it going to help?
Oh, I've heard that for avocados. That might help for pears too a little bit, but
There you go, Tom.
so at
There's
room
your answer.
temperature might just be best.
He just wanted to know.
He just okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I've
glad
done
we
that,
helped
you
Tom
know.
out.
I love that Tom does some of the things that I do. Because you just, you know, you just put them in there and roll up the paper bag. And,
Yeah,
you know,
helps a little bit.
It's like supposed
This
to
is
keep 'em
really
dark.
good.
Yeah, and it has, again, that fiber content. So, you know, eating one pear actually can provide up to 24% of your daily fiber intake. And with 5% of Americans getting enough fiber in their day, pears are a great way to do that.
This is a great green drink.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Pineapple,
Now,
some
we're
fresh
both
spinach.
really impressed with what you've done here, Courtney.
I know. So impressed.
This is gorgeous with the dark chocolate. You made these, right?
I did. They're just as delicious as they look.
Which one would you like?
truly.
I'll grab one.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to do the same one you did,
Oh,
Paula.
I've got the pistachios.
So yeah, you can use pears as dessert like this, covered in dark chocolate with that
Oh my
crushed
God.
pistachio.
This
I
is
know,
so good.
so good. Even like pear chips, a roasted pear. Actually, if you find that your pear, like Paula's, was a little too hard, if you bake them or cook them, the sweetness actually comes out naturally in that pear. So yeah, it's a great way. And then
wow,
even
that's good too.
yeah,
Okay, my kids would think this is dessert. I mean, it is, but they would love this.
they're so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, they're good.
And what have you done here with the little toast?
So here I have a chicken avocado pear open face sandwich.
Oh, yum.
So there's some chicken, avocado, and it's topped with some microgreens for some added flavor.
That is so pretty.
What are microgreens?
Microgreens? They're it's just a different blend of things. I think this is a kale blend actually that we carry at King Soopers. You can find it in the produce section, so it just adds a little bit of extra flavor there.
Yeah, and I just have to brag about your beautiful setup here, especially this. I am in love with this little
This
teapot.
thing?
It's yours personally, isn't it,
Yeah, it
Courtney?
is. My kitchen happens to be pear themed, so this is easy for me. Actually, my mom picked this up for me one day.
I love it.
You are so funny. We love
Yeah.
everything you do. And real quick, if you're going to pack these for your kids
Sure.
for lunch, what is the best way to pack them so they don't get all dry or brown? Yeah.
You can always drizzle them with a little bit of lemon juice, and that vitamin C content will actually help them from browning.
Lemon juice, okay.
There also are products on the market that you can buy that are like sprinkle products that'll actually help reduce that oxidation process too. But if you do slice them, just put them in a Tupperware container that's airtight, or even wrap them in some saran wrap so that the air doesn't get to it
Okay.
as easily.
Or drizzle them with chocolate, because it
that
always
Make
comes back
anything
to me
better
at
with
the
some
end of the
chocolate
day.
in there. Now, I have a quick question about the skin. I mean, you know, I eat the skin on them all the time, and I always hear that that's a healthier thing, but some people just will not because they think the pear skin is like too, I don't know, mealy and stuff, so they go to the trouble of peeling it and getting it out of there.
So when you do take the peel or the skin part off, you're losing a lot of that insoluble fiber content. So it is pretty important to eat the skin, and a lot of nutrients are in that skin
for
too.
sure.
If that's a texture thing for those people, again,
Lots of people have texture issues,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah. So it's
For
better
sure.
than no pear at all, I would suppose. But yeah, if you can eat that skin, you're better off.
I love it.
Well, this is the way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Isn't
is
it
what I'm
beautiful? They're gorgeous.
Yeah, she's like, I'm ready to go with this, with the green eggs and ham.
Chocolate,
yeah.
with pears.
I'm still okay with the
fantastic.
eggs and eggs
There
too,
you go.
because it is St. Patrick's Day after all, and
Yeah.
some cabbage and all that. But you have so
Thanks
many
for
people who come into King Soopers. They actually look for you all now because you actually will take them on tours through the grocery store, right?
We absolutely
Help them
do.
out. Yeah.
Yep, we can walk up and down the aisles together, look at different products on the shelf, talk about even how to include more produce, fruits and vegetables into your diet and all those things. Yep.
Thank you
eat
so
your
much,
smoothie.
Courtney.
Thank you,
Appreciate
girlie.
it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And remember, Courtney and the other dietitians at the little clinic inside Select King Soopers would love to help you. For more information about pricing and services for you, your family, or your business, just send them an email to dietitians@thelittleclinic.com, and be sure to follow them on Instagram at superfoodies.